Greetings, Earthlings, and welcome to Banished. If you've noticed, I haven't been around for a while. I ended up going to my girlfriend's sister's wedding, which was amazing. It was a beautiful wedding, and that ended up prompting some changes in my life. One of those changes is that I'm going to move. I'm going to move to a different country, and while I'm doing that, I'm not going to have my rig with me. I have been banished from this country, which I'm not going to tell you where it is, because otherwise you would steal my identity and then live as me under my skin. But yeah, I've been basically, the attempts that I made to live in a particular place legally have failed, so I'm just going to go back to the other place, which is just across the border. And while I'm trying to get a job and my papers sorted, I'm just going to try to concentrate, and I don't think I'll have much time for games and stuff. So I'm going to leave this here as a sort of promise that soon I will be back. I will not be banished forever. This is only a temporary exile, basically. But I hopefully will be coming back to make videos very soon, because I really enjoyed this this period. They're really something that I've learned to enjoy making, and I want to continue to do that. I do want to make a City Skyline series. I have a ton of material to edit for my Half-Life series. The Payday with the German boys is also on the cards. Even though Payday is a huge pain in the ass and the files are 30 gigs. I mean, talk about a game that is not justified. 30 gigs of just like DLC and stuff. Really not very fun. Well, if you're wondering about this game, I used to play this a long time ago when it first came out, when there was no sound. The game was just as it was. They didn't have sound yet. And I played it anyway. I played the shit out of it. I'm not sure I've ever made a city this big. Usually I took in some refugees and stuff, and they would be sick. I wonder if there's like some sort of like European political sentiment towards refugees. But anyway. But yeah, it's actually alright. I have everything that I need. If you look at production, you can only get to this tab once you build one of these. I had made by the way, I had made an episode 1 of this where we started from scratch, but for some reason I wasn't using the right screen capture. As always, some fucking issue or another. Let's upgrade that to a stone house. So these tabs that I have open here, this one's the professions tab. I could do it from here, but I don't like this tab. I prefer keeping it in production. Because you can see, I make 341 logs, I use 200, so it's good, I'm on plus. I produce 118 stone, I use 34 iron, same here. My iron production is quite low. Fuel, that means firewood. These guys are firewood cutters. I have 3. This one I turn on when things are tough and people are about to freeze to death. But I only lost 1 person to the weather. And that was a lady that somehow found herself here. She must have gone all the way around the island. I don't even know how she got there, honestly. It's impossible. But she did, and she froze to death right there. Rather tragically. So I keep this area in her memory. The lady who froze to death. But I have 2 of each livestock, because if there was a disease, if a disease were to wipe out one segment, then I would have the other. As for the crops, I don't think it matters if I lose them. But if you, with livestock, if like you don't have 2, they're not gonna reproduce, and that's a problem. But I think at this point I'm beyond extinction here, which is good. But I'm pretty cushy here, although it says here that I don't have enough food produced. This is because this summer, and indeed there is no food production, but I will spike in the fall because of the harvest. One thing that does bother me is that these are what, cherry trees? Cherry trees usually blossom in the spring. I actually don't know when they do fruit though. Actually, that was anyway. So I have a lot of peaches, and I have a peach brewer. He makes peach schnapps, which is kind of gross. I do have apples, so I might change that to cider. I have an apple orchard somewhere. There you go. Oh. But yeah, I really enjoyed this game. It's like really. I played yesterday. I was just sort of. I wasn't in the mood to stream or anything. I wasn't in the mood to play anything bigger than CS. So I just played it for like a while, and it's really fun. It's very chill. And like surprisingly immersive. It's a little different in City Skylines because in City Skylines your labor force doesn't really work in the same way. These guys are like, you know, I care about these guys. I want them to have the best food, have a bunch of fishing villages, or fishing docks rather, 4 of them. Fish comes out all around. These fishing docks really saved my ass. I had one tough winter when I took in like more refugees than I had room for. But as you can see by our population here, we managed to settle everybody in. We got these worker houses, boarding houses. I should probably make a house. Seems that somebody somewhere needs a house. I'm gonna do like some sort of like hunting cabin over here, or maybe not. Maybe not. Because I have like loggers here. I was gonna make a logging cabin over there, but these areas you don't really want to expand into them because look at the mountain right there. Like there's nothing there. But this is prime territory. It's a big flat land. I can make farms and stuff. But yeah, while I've been talking, 4 people came of age. Let's go throw some of them in the mines. Fun. Actually, I don't need any more stone cutters. We're alright with that. I need some more iron. Iron motherfuckers. Oh, someone else died. Just now. I just gotta find out how I'm gonna expand to the other side. I can make like a little road and houses this way. Or I can just start it right here. Let's start this. So what I just put down was a market, if you didn't know what that was. And I'm not sure if it matters, but I put the markets within reach of other markets so that I can evenly distribute everything. But markets allow for your storages not to be full, and for people to like, let's say I have all production of something over here, none over there. The market will allow for your goods to be evenly distributed. Let's put a little house over here if I can. I guess terraforming wasn't a thing at this stage. I want to make a little orchard here. I'm not going to mess about the house over there, but definitely over here. I've changed my houses to stone because I got enough wood and stone to go around. But I can't switch them all, you know, or else because I don't have enough workers at the moment. But it's not a big deal. Everything is as it should be. Let's skip time. Let's go forward a bit. It's getting kind of boring. But yeah, something about like just watching the seasons change is like really calming. I really needed that. I've been a little bit stressed out, a lot of projects going on, IRL. So I kind of needed something that wasn't a gun, where I didn't have like 13-year-olds screaming at me, and it also wasn't City Skylines because I need to before doing anything in City Skylines. What I really need to do is work out the mods that I've installed and figure out exactly what it is that I want. But that's gonna be for later. If you don't know, I just woke up. This little sign is that a merchant has arrived. Potato seeds. See, I got everything. I don't need much more. Maybe I can order something. I do have wheat. I have pear. Pecan. I don't have pecan. That's all I don't have. Just once. Alright, now get out. I am low in iron. Oh shit. For everything that you build, you have you need stone, iron, and wood. And I'm always short on one. And at the same time that I'm building, I have tool makers. This guy's just making regular iron tools. And this guy's making steel tools. So they'll both take iron. This one will take iron and coal. But my coal is pretty good. You know, I'm going to switch both of them to iron. More expensive. I think the tools last longer. Maybe they take a little longer to make, but... The thing is, I have people working down there tirelessly. Oh, one thing I do have in this game is one mod that I do have. The usual mods are mostly cheats for this, but the one mod that I do have is a permanent mine mod. So basically, in the other game, this mine would start flat, and which is pretty cool. I mean, the workers would dig a hole over time, and I enjoyed that feature of it. But the problem is, after they're done, this giant hole would be left here, and you couldn't use that territory anymore. So, I mean, I know that that is realistic, but this is also a game. So I just decided to download a mod that just makes this a permanent, like an infinite mine. Cause then I don't have to have like 5 of these giant holes just because I want to expand. You know what I mean? Eventually that becomes too much. So I decided to turn it into part of the land, part of the feature. This guy over here, iron over here, and coal down here. How's my iron? Let's take a look. Yeah, I need to make more iron. I need more people down here. There you go. But I mean, as you can see, I got no major issues. There's no like, there's nothing here that I don't like, except for my iron production. But I just put a bunch of people in there. You can see that that has helped. And stone, you know, we're good here. Fuel, you don't want to have too much fuel because you want to keep a nice balance. Oh, somebody was crushed to death. Great. Okay, a trader. I don't need any of this, man. Bring me something that I need, homie. I don't need anything either. Okay, what's going on? Look at that. Let's slow down a little bit. Things might start happening. This is my chicken farm. Kind of annoying. My sheep, they make wool, make meat. Every time when they reach more than 25, I slaughter one. Same with the cows. And the chickens. But the chickens make eggs, I didn't know that. I think it's pretty cool, but the fucking cows don't make milk. And that's not cool. I don't know why, but they don't. See, that's not good. That market being full there, that's not very good. I don't like that. And this guy's almost full too. We need to expand, build. Let's expand this way. We have enough. Yeah. I don't know what they're building. I wish I could go see, but I can't. Farmer. Market. Where's that road? Here's the road. See, if I put a market over there, it's going to be too far. Put one over here is not. So we're going to build this way. So there is room for a road here. Anyway, guys, I think we've come to the end of this episode. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and wait for a month or so before I make another video. So, in the meantime, I'll see you on the other side.